I want you to start clapping right now for Joe Floryance.
All right, we're going to start out with sound impressions. I'm working on sound impressions. I got two for you, okay? Sound impression number one, a crowd cheering. Sound impression number two, when you're at the dentist and they're using the water and the air sucker thing. All right. I'm having a good evening. I had a burger over at the Vortex, and it was great. I am from Wisconsin, Midwest boy. Did you know not everybody calls that meal we eat dinner in the evening? Some people call it supper, okay? But I know somebody from Wisconsin that doesn't even know the term dinner. I was having a talk with him about 5 years ago, and I said I was going to take a woman out on a date to dinner. He said, dinner? You mean lunch or supper? I think my mailman is a drunk. I get mail for different people. I know what you're going to say. That can happen, you know, people that used to live where you now live, but I get mail for different addresses, okay? So that means my mailman's walking up to the mailbox, looking at the number on the mailbox, the number on the letter, and going, close enough. I've been cleaning a lot. I'm always cleaning my house. If I'm not doing comedy, I'm cleaning. Apparently that's my new hobby. Kind of strange because in the past I would always tell my friends I was going to get into something like, oh, I want to learn to play guitar or join a baseball team, but this one just kind of crept up on me. I was jerking off the other day, and right in the middle of it, I was like, is that a fingerprint on the laptop screen? I got to go get the Windex and paper towel. I am married. I doubled down with my marriage. I married a Mexican woman. I thought I was clean. This woman is like Danny Tanner from Full House on cocaine. You give her a cleaning product and a sponge, and the place is glowing. I'm also learning that there are rules with the garbage can. She came home from work the other day in a panic, and she said, babe, did you throw garbage into the garbage can without putting it into a bag first? I said, I came home from lunch. Yeah, I probably just threw this stuff in there. She said, we are going to now have flies in that garbage can outside. I said, I got smart with her. I said, babe, is the lid on the can closed? She said, yes, but that doesn't matter. I said, okay, look, unless these flies have gotten so sophisticated that they are now drilling through hard plastic, I think we're going to be okay. And on top of that, the garbage can's outside. We don't want the flies in the house. Yes, as I said, she's Mexican, so she's trying to teach me Espanol. I think she's learned that most of my Spanish has come from films like Cheech and Chong. We were going to watch a movie together last weekend, and right in the middle of it, I just randomly, for some reason, shouted, pendejos. She said, babe, don't say that. That means asshole. We go to Mexico, you're going to get a shot. So I don't say pendejo anymore, but I can be a bit of a pendejo. I was at work the other day, and a coworker came up to me, asked me if I could flex my schedule and assist a client at 6:30 p.m. I didn't like that. I said to him, flex my schedule. You mean don't eat dinner? He looks back at me, and he goes, dinner? You mean lunch or supper? I didn't know there were so many people that didn't know the term dinner. Yeah, so I travel a little bit. And I actually like going through the security at these airports. You know, I'm getting in, it's a rhythm, you know. You put your phone, your keys, and your wallet in the bin, and then you go through, right? But recently, this last year, I've been getting stopped a lot after I go through the metal detector because the screen shows that there's a concern right in my crotch region. I don't know if I have long balls. I tried wearing tighty-whities. That actually worked. It didn't go off the one time I wore the tighty-whities. But all the other times I would get approached by a gentleman, and he would say, all right, we're going to have to pat you down there. You want to do this here or over there? I'm like, do this over there? What is that, a strip club over there? Are they going to play a song and then I tip you $20 when we're all done? Put your phone, your keys, and your wallet in the bin, right? Everywhere we go. just the airport, but if you go to a sporting event, wife and I went to the Disney World. Even to get into the Magic Kingdom, you got to put your phone keys and wallet into the bin. Makes me wonder if God is watching this system and going, I kind of like that. Put your phone keys, wallet in the bin. And if they make it through the alarm thing without it going off because they're wearing their tighty whities, let them into heaven. Tired of having to judge every single person for all the sex, drugs, and rock and roll they do. Yeah, let them in. Ask them what they want for supper. How about tamales made by the Mexican woman who's got this place super clean? My wife has taught me one important thing, guys, about the Spanish language. Tú necesitas estudiar, which means you need to study. Because if we have a kid, I'm going to be telling that kid, tú necesitas estudiar, so you don't end up like your father running over to the Laughing Skull to do 5-minute sets. You guys have been very good. Thank you so much.